Sessions. My guest is the incredible Annie Lennox. And now it is your turn, Annie, to hear some stories about how you changed the lives of others and the impact that you've had on their lives and careers. Take a look at a little surprise we have for you.
Today my record comes out and I left you a copy here. I just want you to know something. I really love you. And I've never said that publicly. I've never had the chance to. You are top 5 of the greatest sheroes in my entire life. I don't know if you know that or not, if you've ever read any stories about me. You are a stylist and a singer, and I just want you to know that one of my favorite lines you've ever said is in your songs, dying is easy, it's living that scares me to death. And I just think you are a poet and you are brilliant, and I love you so much. You need to call me and we need to write, because that would be, I did Sing Chapter 1, and when you listen to the record you'll understand that I want you on Sing Chapter 2.
So sweet.
Winona.
So sweet.
She nearly jumped out of her seat when she heard that you were going to be on the show. So, Winona, this is for you because you asked me to give this to her, so I'm handing it over to you right
now. That's so sweet.
I think it's so ironic how you both have Sing in the title of very important things, and you were both duos before you went on to solo fame, and you come from similar upbringings.
Yeah, you know, sometimes people do kind of live kind of similar, they play out parallel experiences, and what's so interesting is like meeting other female artists. It's like having that experience to discuss with them, because you can't really, there's certain things that only artists know. You know, we've lived that, we've walked that walk, and we know what that's about. And you know, we know the pitfalls, and we know the privileges, and we also know, you know, we know the kind of stresses and strains of it all as well. Now, that was very, very sweet of her to say that.
She had to leave you a little message before she left.
Yeah, and that was so lovely.
I'm so glad, we have another little surprise for you. This one comes from,
this. It's like, ooh.
Someone else heard that you were going to be on this show who's also another big fan. Take a look.
Oh, sweetie.
Okay, that's Joss Stone, and normally if we'd gotten the tape on time, she would say this.
Oh.
I've been working with Dave Stewart recently, and he's completely mad in the most beautiful way, always coming up with mad ideas and actually making them happen. You've worked with Dave a lot. I was thinking, who was whose muse? Or was it a mutual thing? I guess my question is, who inspires you when you're making your music? Love, Joss Stone.
She is incredible. I mean, you know, Joss, she's got this incredible maturity, like coming out from the voice. She was 17 when she first kicked off. I mean, there's a lot of people that have inspired me. There's so many of them. It's a very long list. And sometimes I'll reference their music in my mind. It just kind of comes into mind, but it's more about the sound and the attitude. It's hard to explain, you know, it's like really difficult to put a finger on this. But there is a greatness that comes out of people, and is so kind of shocking, you know. I mean, you know, when Aretha, in her prime, you listen to those recordings live in Paris or whatever, and it's just like you cannot believe that anybody could make a sound like that, and it's so glorious, and then it's like even better, even it pushes the boundary even more, and you know, so I appreciate all those wonderful singers that have gone before. And actually somebody was asking me to make a list, I think it was for iTunes, and I made everybody, you know, like your favourite songs, and I made them all female, because I thought that really works for me. I want to just have them all together in the same bag.
I mean, Stevie Wonder didn't sneak in just a bit?
No, because he's not a she-male.
No.
At all.
I bet. Was Joni Mitchell on that list?
Yeah, of course. Joni Mitchell was on the list, and Judy Collins was on the list, and Chrissie Hynde was on the list, and Beyonce also, who I think is just extraordinary.
She's incredible.
You know, and Liz from the Cocteau Twins, whose second name has just escaped me.
Oh, I know this.
You
this
know
was
the Cocteau Twins.
Fraser.
Liz Fraser. Just
Fraser.
like,
you say it so much. You speak it so much more eloquently than I do.
It's a Scottish name, you know. But you know, Dionne Warwick, for example.
Love it.
Just so many amazing female artists whose sound has just blown me away. I mean, I probably could sit down and write a list and it would just go on and on and on.
I bet.
Amazing.
Well, thanks for letting us listen to what you have to say, because I've learned a lot. Hopefully you have too, and we've had some fun. And before I say goodbye, you're going to play one more song for us. And to all of you at home watching, the Annie Lennox collection is in stores now. Go grab yourself a copy and check out Sing Campaign. You'll be glad you did.
I look up to the little bird that glides across the sky. Yeah. He sings the clearest melody. It makes me want to cry. It makes me want to sit right down and cry, cry, cry. Yeah, yeah. I walk along the city streets so dark with a raging feet. Yeah, yeah. And I wish that I could be that bird and fly away from here. I wish I had the wings to fly away from here. Yeah, but mama feels so low. Mama, where do I go? Mama, what do I know? Mama, we reap what we sow. They always said that you knew best, but this little bird's falling out of that nest now. I got a feeling that it might have been blessed, so I just got to put these wings to test. For I am just a troubled soul who's weighted to the ground. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, give me the strength to carry on till I can lay my burden down. Yeah, give me the strength to lay my burden down, down, down. Yeah, but mama feels so low. Mama, where do I go? Mama, what do I know? Mama, we reap what we sow. I'm gonna tell you one more time, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Woo! Woo-hoo! Uh-huh. Woo-hoo! Uh-huh. Woo-hoo! Uh-huh. Woo-hoo!
For an exclusive look behind the scenes at Annie Lennox's visit to the studio.